This last problem is about fruit. There's a bunch of fruit. There's fruit in a basket or something, so farmer's market. So we're gonna break this down just like I've done the other problems, and we're gonna break it down a step at a time and just draw a picture to help organize the information. So first, it says there's 1,505 pieces of fruit at a farmer's market. This is a random number. So I'm gonna make a bar, and like all the examples that I've done so far, the bar represents everything. It represents 100%, always represents the total. In this case, it says there's 1,505 fruits. It's 1,505 fruits, which would represent all the fruit at the market. Remember, this is 100% because it's everything. Now it says 39% are apples. So I'm gonna start cutting this bar up. 39%, like that's 50%, 39% is like almost 40%. So let's say it's about here. We're gonna call this 39%. We're gonna say that's apples. Then it says 28% are fruit. So 28%, it's less than 39%. It's like a quarter-ish in size. So it's probably like this-ish. It doesn't matter if it's perfect because the picture is just helping organize the information. It doesn't have to be drawn to scale. But if you can draw it a little to scale, that's nice. So this is oranges. Then it says 13% are honeydew. 13% is more than half of that, so smaller. 13%, I'm just gonna write it HD for honeydew. And then the rest are watermelons. So these are watermelons, but it didn't tell me what the percent is. Didn't tell me what the percent is, so I'm gonna probably have to figure that out. It says, how many watermelons are there? How many watermelons? So I do have to figure it out because that's the thing that the question wants me to know. Now the given information is that 1,005 is 100%, right? I need to figure out the watermelon, but I don't know what the percent is, so I need to figure that out first. Now figuring that out is easy because I have all of the other pieces, right? I have the apples, I have the oranges, and I have the honeydew. So if I figure out what percent this is, then I can take it away from 100 to figure out what that is. So I'm gonna add all these up. I got 39 plus 28 plus 13. I'm gonna add all those up. 39 plus 28 plus 13. Oh, that's easy. 80% of the fruit is these three things. So if I take that away from 100, that leaves me 20% left, which that's the watermelon amount. I'll switch it. Because together it has to equal 100%, and 20% is the rest. Now, so that's my target. That's the percentage, that's watermelon, that's the target I'm trying to get to. So I'm gonna put that over here under the percentage. Sometimes we flip these and it doesn't really matter which one's where, but I have percent over here and I need to go from 100 to 20. Now you can stop in the middle if you want to. Like for example, I might go to 1%. So if I go to 1%, I'm dividing 1,505 by 100 to get down there, right? Because 100 divided by 100 is 1. So this divided by 100 ends up being 15.05. Now it might seem strange, 15.05, because we're talking about pieces of fruit, but that's not my final answer. That's just what 1% is. I still need to do that times 20. So I'll do 15.05 times 20, and I'll get 301. So 301 is 20%. That's how many watermelons are there. So I'm writing there are 301 watermelons at the market. Now I could have, in this example, I went down to 1, but I could have just as easily gone from 100 right to 20 by dividing by 5, because 100 divided by 5 is 20, so this divided by 5 will get me 301, which was my final answer. Okay? Fruit.